Alright, class. So, this is the second video. Alright, so I hope everybody's doing amazing. If you haven't seen the first video, please give it a look before you come here. So, right now we're going to be working on making shadows. Again, like last time, I'm not too worried about you guys adding the shadows. I'm more worried about you guys having their general shape. I want to be able to tell, oh, that's an eagle, oh, that's a rhino, or that's a lion, or a bull. Okay, so the general shape. I want to be able to tell that that's the animal that you're going for. I'm not too worried about having hyper realistic detailed. I just want to be able to tell that you're able to get your message through. Okay. So that being said, let's go ahead and start working. Okay, so for the training purposes, I will be creating a new layer that shows you where the light is coming from. So on the drawing, on the picture that I provided for you, the light for the bull comes from up top, from up here. Okay, so if you look at our drawing right now, the light will be hitting it over here. It goes this way. Some of the fur. And then it hits the head. So the light is actually more like this. Okay, so it hits the front of the head, highlights the nostrils, highlights the horns, highlights this part of the horns. It goes ahead and highlights this muscle, highlights the back, highlights the back even more here, a little bit this muscle is being highlighted too, and then you have some reflective light from the bottom because of the way the camera was. They used a white background, so the light refracts from the background to the body. So we have a little bit of a ring light over here. What else? There's some more going on over here. And some right here. Alright. So that's where the light is going to be hitting it. So the rest is just shadows. Go ahead and turn this down to there. Okay. Alright. So I'll be tweaking a little bit before I start creating it. See that the horn goes like that. There you go. That's more like it. Alright, let's get to it. So like I said before, I was gonna be creating the dark values with hatching and cross hatching. If you have a pencil, you can just smudge. It's a lot easier. Alright. I see them a bull. It's fine, yeah. Alright. So these are the darkest area that I'll be doing first. I will try my best to talk through the whole video. This video shouldn't be too long now, unless I don't hope so. I hope it's not. Okay. Reference is extremely important when drawing. I know that some of us may think we're too good for it. However, it's extremely important because you'll be surprised to all the mistakes you'll be creating if you don't have something to base your drawing from. Now, it's a good idea to try to create your own creatures as well, but having a reference is extremely important for a drawing. if you were to create a bowl, sure, you can draw something that looks like a bowl, but you will be missing some parts that maybe they're not recognizable to you. So having a picture is extremely important. I'm trying to concentrate on my drawing. I'm sorry if I go too quiet, like I said before. Alright, I apologize if it gets annoying when I'm hatching. I know you can hear my pen hitting the screen. So what I'm doing first is I'm focusing on the darkest value. Now you don't have to do this way, but this is the way that I do it. Okay. And as you can see, I'm using one picture, so if I mess up, I had to erase it like you would. I'm using one page. And I made sure that my brush feels like a paper, like a pencil, so that I'm not cheating while trying to show you guys how to do this. Let's go ahead and hit the head. You can just watch the previous drawing that I did on paper if you want to go ahead and learn how to smudge. I know it's weird seeing me going from this side of, go ahead and change it to B. Going from this side of the drawing to this side. Oops. It's just my habit that I do from one side to the other, and then I go back and forth. I know it's annoying, but it's just the way that I work. You don't have to work this way. You can just stick to one area and then go this way. It's just that I personally work all over the place. Whichever one you do, it's fine. Okay. I'll go back to the hooves later. Okay, so I have most of my dark areas. So now the rest, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the, hold on, this tail's a little bit messed up. This tail should go up, down like this. There you go. Okay. So let's go ahead. The tail casts a shadow that it goes this way and then adheres to the muscles. And then meets the tail up here where the tail hits the back. The triangle adheres to the muscle and then it goes back this way. So all of that is going to be covered by shadows. It's only that this right here is going to be darker. I will say that making shadows on the computer is a little bit more annoying, at least this way. If I were to do my own way, I would use a brush and I should be done by now. But since I want to make it feel like I'm using a pencil, I'm doing it this way. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and draw the a little bit more. Let's go ahead and turn this off. right here is a bit darker. And like last time, I make sure that I have a little bit of white right here in between the two dark values, so you can tell where the leg begins and the chest ends. Okay. You don't want your whole drawing to fit in, to blend in into one thing. Even though in the actual picture it may look like it, you need to go ahead and separate them so it's easier for the viewer who's going to be looking at your drawing. I love the back muscles on the creature. I really do love how a bull's back is just full of muscle. I love all the detail that you can see. You can see the muscle texture not on the back. Alright, so that's our bull. So that my hand doesn't kill me later today, I'm gonna go ahead and start using a brush in a few minutes. But I got the darker values. I'm gonna go ahead and use a brush that makes it feel like I'm drawing with a pencil. It's a little bit too soft. Yeah. Okay. So now we turn this on. Keep in mind that there will still be some strong lights, some strong shadows. There's two types of shadows. There's your hard shadows and your soft shadows. So soft shadows would be like a circle. So they go gradiently from light to dark, like this. And then hard shadow is from square objects or flat objects, which they go straight to dark. There's no in between white and black. It's just one or the other. You can see this under like your jaw, maybe a shadow that your arm may cast into the ground. That's what a hard shadow is. Okay. I do hope everybody's doing amazing today. I hope that everybody enjoys the assignment. Again, if you don't want to do a bull, or you don't want to do a lion, or any of the creatures that I provided, you can do any animal you like, as long as you show which animal you're doing, okay? I'm trying to speed up a little bit so the video is not too crazy long. I'm still working on me being able to talk through the whole video. It can be a little bit challenging, especially since there's nobody here to talk to. I'll get used to it, don't worry. I'll try my best. Let's go ahead and do the bottom over here. So let's make this darker. Now what I'm saying is that I'm doing some parts a little bit too soft where they need to be harsher, like maybe around here, because you do want to keep that muscle definition going on. Kind of like the sketchiness that I had going on. I may go ahead and go back and fix it. Let me go ahead and switch the brush too. I'm not too crazy about it. That's a razor. That's a razor. There you go. That's the brush. What? There you go. Okay. Man, there you go. That's the one that I wanted. I should have changed brushes. I'm a little indecisive, huh? I'm so sorry for the noise of my keyboard or the noise of my pen. The mic is pretty close to the computer, so I know at times you may hear the fan going on too. I'm starting to like the muscle definition. I'm kind of gonna exaggerate some parts of it because, like I said before, I really enjoyed how the muscle looks on the bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and exaggerate it a little bit more. Feel free to do stuff like this, exaggerating muscle. Now don't go too crazy now. Let's make that softer. That's it. And then we said that this is gonna go from harsh to light. Correct. Alright, don't forget about the back. And now let's go ahead and do the tail. And then we're almost done. Let's go ahead and add some small detail to the hair. Make it a little bit darker. Forgot about the head too, huh? Okay. Those are the hooves. And then we're, oh no, Control Z. Alright. So that's our drawing. So it didn't take us too long now. I want you guys to give it a try. Please do not rush your drawing. I want you to actually take your time when drawing it, okay? I don't want to just see I don't want to just see this. Now you can tell that's a bull, yes, but I want to see closer to this. I know I'm not gonna get this from you guys, but I do want to see you guys try to get this. All right. Oh no. So yeah, I want you guys to give it a try. I'm gonna go ahead and continue drawing. a little bit longer, but please give it a try. Please, I want to see you guys, how you guys do, to be honest. Some of you would be extremely surprised to how good you are at things if you actually give it a try. Oh no, I made a mistake. That's better. Smaller eye. Okay, class, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.